Hey guys, I'm King26 here, and I'm back with Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, we're back here.
Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
We're back with this part of the game. We're playing with her as an adult now, so she's much faster, she jumps higher. She has a spear. She also uses her bow, so this is gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's get some heals and some ridgewood. Oh, yeah, heals and ridgewood, yeah. Gotta check everything else, see if there's anything else I need. I think I'm good. Let's go. Oh wait, more healing. Okay, I guess.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Okay.
Where's he gone to?
Looks like we're going off here. I remember when I started this, I did not know what I was supposed to do, so I had to look
standing there.
through a video through.
What's going on with him?
I realized you're supposed to do that. So yeah.
Aloy, you're here.
I believe to do this one all the time. Just this one once for the hand rock thing. Just mostly for these ones though.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
And what I meant by like it was made by
at the edge of the Embrace?
Like
yes.
They recorded
now
people
be on your way.
Like talking, and then they edited it out so it looked like this. So it was really cool.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Okay. So, well, oh, my family's in the background. They're laughing, so it's really loud sometimes. But it's fine. I don't really care. Okay, so now I'm getting into the game. Time to save.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Okay then. What I'm supposed to do is kill some robots, get some parts, and then after getting the parts, I have to get a tripcaster. Or is it a tripcaster first? Okay, I'm just gonna go to the first one because it tells me to go to that one first. I feel bad for killing this turkey, but I need the meat.
You're not gonna like this. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
That's funny. Okay, I forgot I was recording.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
I wasn't talking because I was mostly
That's right.
trying
Our
to
days
focus.
of crime will be behind us,
yeah.
so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but Everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
It seems like he's pretty
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Okay, time to trade.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
I don't think I even fought a scrapper.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay, let's go. I'm not even allowed in the town, I believe. I think I'm not allowed. I don't know. Am I? Hold on. Let's see if I walk in. What happens?
Good thing I'm shunned, or I'd actually have to talk to these idiots.
It's just kind of sad how she's like put her as an outcast as a child, and then her whole life she's just not even allowed to talk anymore. It's really sad. Oh yeah, you can actually do that. I didn't know that. Oh. Okay.
This'll wash away the scents for now. Mine included.
Oh, okay. Now it's raining. I've actually never been here when it rains. It's crazy. Okay,
What are they hunting out there?
well, anyways,
In the embrace.
I didn't really get the intro,
Can't be
so,
just one machine.
welcome back. How's everything going? Good, I guess. I don't know. Just,
Aloy,
if you guys are doing good, I'm gonna talk to Ross now. This is like a sit down and talk to us.
you have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost.
Honestly,
But
I
all
would do
tribal
the
law
same
has
thing.
ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace.
But you'll see
What
why
can
the
we do from
tripcaster
here?
is really useful for
The
this
lesson
part.
will be taught in due time, Aloy.
I'm not even kidding.
Till then, we
I
wait.
never used the tripcaster in my first run go for
I
this game.
saw Karst and
And
got
it
that
was the worst
tripcaster I was talking
decision
about.
of my life because
I hate to
the
think what
tripcaster
that
is
outlaw
really
trader
useful.
charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Ah. Okay, quick save. So basically then, oh, still rain. Nope, never mind. It's not raining anymore. Okay. Is this like Outcast town? No, probably not.
Opening a gate for an
But it's
outcast?
definitely cold because they're like breathing.
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Oh, yeah, it is an outcast village.
So much for tribal law.
And
I spoke to no one,
outcast,
and now we must both keep silent,
barrier
for we
thing.
are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new, something angry. Since they first started
Nature,
appearing
water,
10 years
Yeah.
Those things are actually really difficult to fight. I'm just gonna check if my skill. I have 4 skills. Okay. Which one am I trying to get to? Yeah, this is the one I'm trying to get. Because when I use it, they can just fall over. Look, see? So I guess I'm gonna get this one first, so I can get knocked down. And then this one. I don't have enough. Okay, that one costs 3.
follow the path.
Oh wait, actually. Yeah, I'm getting this one.
It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A
he following me?
machine, that's what.
What sort of
No,
machine
he's
does that?
following me instead of
The
I'm
sort of
following
machine
him.
you're
That's actually
hunting now.
not annoying
Oh.
now.
I
Because
see.
last time I had to cut it out, I was getting really annoyed
I'll
from
watch your
him
carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
being in front of me.
Watch your surroundings.
Maybe I can try putting in the video at the end. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
And that
They did.
watcher was there,
Kills we've passed are theirs.
and I have no
Tomorrow,
idea
they will hunt
why,
again.
but apparently it was.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Another one. Oh, this is a razor, or whatever it's called. This part, I'm pretty sure, is pretty scary.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Here comes a sawtooth. There it is. Those things are huge. Really huge. Actually, they're not super huge. They're just still dangerous and it's scary. I died multiple times while fighting these.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens,
Okay,
I will not
know my
intervene.
game plan. What I'm gonna do is
You are on your
use
own.
Tripcaster
I
to
should stay out of
tip
sight.
it over.
I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
What I can do is make sure to trip it. But first, let's do this. Highlight track. But the way I can get the closest is by going into the tall grass. This is actually really scary too. Like, I'm shaking right now. Okay, let's go. Do this. There we go. Get a shorter trip over that. And I'm gonna use the fire arrows for when it trips. And then I'm gonna run to a different tall grass. Okay, let's wait for this thing. Let's wait for it. Just waiting for it. Well, I guess while we're waiting, how's everyone's day going? Mine's going pretty well, I guess. Just playing this after a while. It's nighttime right now, and Arian told me not to play at nighttime, but I didn't care. So yeah. It's like 10:13, so yeah, I didn't really care.
Sorry to spoil your fun. It saw me.
That was a hard fight. Okay. We got it.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand.
Yeah.
To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
I mean, was he pretty young when he got her? Or was... I can't tell.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay. Let's do this. In the next video, I might include a friend to talk with me while we record. I don't know if I should though. Put it in the comments below if you think I should invite a friend to talk to. Okay, so oh, put ones in the chat if you want me to invite a friend, and put twos in the chat if you think I should just do it solo. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, actually no, I should harvest. I should do this.
You're going down!
Dang! It just exploded. Okay. I might also make a Fortnite video tomorrow. Like today right now is tomorrow. Like I'm making a video after the time I normally would, I guess. Here we go. Got all three of these guys. Now I can get running. I barely used fire arrows in the last one. I only used it against like one of the robots because it was the weakness of the robots, and then I ran out of them. Like I ran out of ways to make them. That was the worst thing ever. Hold on. Okay,
Aloy,
oh, here he
we
is.
must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Okay,
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few...
oh, I skipped it.
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too.
That was a mistake, but,
Remember.
oh, the necklace.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
It's cool how she still has the focus.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Okay.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
Ah,
What is going on?
nope. Right. Oh, I can see. Okay, good save. There we go. I'm gonna run because
Aloy!
that's good.
It's you, isn't it?
Me?
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Wow.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Yeah, because I remember in the last video she saved him. So, there we go.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Okay.
I miss
Thanks,
it
Deb.
so much.
Well, look at it.
Nice.
I wish you stayed. Oh, the warm. This is kind of itchy. It's like, I don't know why she doesn't blink.
This heat crawls.
It's a good day to be one of all Mother's children.
John! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's
Listen
just what you
carefully
want,
now.
isn't it? For me to fall on
You'll
my
have to
head.
tell this when I'm gone.
It's for the goddess to judge.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Okay.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I
don't
get
think
lonely
at
once in a
all when
while.
older.
There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Okay.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Alright. Let's get on with it.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Going to me.
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm
And
Azaran,
yes,
not
they are.
Tarja.
Tomatoes
So I'll
are
put it
fruit,
to you
they're
straight.
not
The
vegetables.
13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please,
He
can't you
deserves
lend him your ears?
to talk.
Okay, thank you.
You really do.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Aurora,
Come to make amends.
on the
I
eve
won't
of
deny
your proving,
My name's
as
Jericho.
the sun's light frames the stoutest trees, as those
Aaron,
you have nurtured
Irid,
take their places
Unknown
among your
device
graves.
detected.
and device.
What's that
We
mean?
join
He's
your
wearing a
prayers.
focus. Just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
A chubby hunchback.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face.
I think he
No
probably gets it
offense.
from you.
It looks great on you.
With a speed.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my
There's a lot
tribe,
of questions.
far to the
Oh my
northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather,
Really, I don't think she would.
direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
Yeah,
Now, when a
okay,
hunter
probably.
fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I can't even tell if that's one that's been used or not.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire.
Oh yeah, this is like a
blade
futuristic
thrust
thing
into
that
the
goes
sky,
back into
reflecting the
past.
sun.
So basically,
You really owe it
everything's in the
yourself to
future,
see it.
But
So consider that a challenge.
they got blasted back to the past
or
by
an invitation.
the future just getting all destroyed, and then
I
they
want to
have
ask you about
everything to
something
go
you
back
said before.
to normal.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Dang.
It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but It's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions.
Oh.
It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy
See ya, Aaron.
Bloodthirsty Karja
Oh,
faith
I'm supposed to go
thing.
Oh, okay.
The Karja took my little sister
Try
in
not
their
to bump
raid.
into anyone, so I go like, hey! This is actually really dangerous. Don't do this in real life, kid. Seriously. Ah. Okay. Okay, I actually have to get... Jeez. It took so long, it's already almost nighttime.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh, cool.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants.
Anything it tells you in this game, so yeah.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.